Hi everyone, my name is Anthony and welcome back to another virtual Lunch and Learn. This week we're going to have a two-part presentation about mindfulness and self-massage. These are two great lifestyle components for self-care that you can start trying out in this time alone. It's important to note this presentation is meant for educational purposes and should not be interpreted as medical advice. We'll start off this presentation with mindfulness and we hope you enjoy. Let's take a moment here to reflect on a few simple questions. When was the last time you took a moment to just breathe, to notice your surroundings, to just be present? Most of us have plenty of opportunities to be more mindful than we are on a regular basis. There's a great quote about mindfulness from James Baraz. Mindfulness is simply being aware of what is happening right now without wishing it were different, enjoying the pleasant without holding on when it changes, which it will, being with the unpleasant without fearing it will always be this way, which it won't. This quote points out two important things about mindfulness. Mindfulness is largely focused on living in the present, and a big part of mindfulness is simply noticing, being aware, and practicing acceptance without judgment. Why focus on mindfulness? Mindfulness can have many potential benefits, such as for physical well-being, by helping to relieve stress and support management of some medical conditions such as high blood pressure, gastrointestinal problems, and sleep difficulties. It can also help with productivity and engagement by avoiding multitasking and being fully engaged in activities by helping you focus. It may also help with the ability to handle adversity. It can help create rich friendships. Those who practice mindfulness tend to be able to form deeper and richer connections with others. And mindfulness helps you to make most of the here and the now. It allows you to enjoy the present and be less preoccupied with regrets about the past or worries about the future. Mindfulness can be a big shift for many of us due to our regular schedules. Our day-to-day activities make us so used to routines that we forget to be mindful of what it is we're actually doing. An example is, you may not remember your drive to work or brushing your teeth because you do them so often they don't require much thought. They are habits. We also live in a fast-paced world. Our culture values productivity, being on the go, and constant connection via technology. All those things have benefits, but what do we sacrifice as a result? And many of us try multitasking, but that doesn't allow us to focus on one thing. It might feel like we're being more productive, but in most cases, it means doing a lot of things halfway. And also, mindfulness requires effort and focus. If we had to expend a lot of energy to focus on every single simple task, such as getting dressed and making breakfast, all day long, we'd be exhausted. Habits and routines limit the effort we need to get through the day. But being mindful as a shift can be helpful for breaking or changing habits. Many people believe mindfulness equals meditation, but meditation is just one example of a mindfulness activity. It's a great option and there are many different kinds, but mindfulness can also be quicker and simpler. Look for small ways to integrate mindfulness into your day-to-day. Examples include taking a deep breath. This is a great, simple activity you can do anytime and anywhere. Set aside multitasking. Try to focus on one single activity at hand. Do you accomplish more in less time? Notice the simple things. Be mindful of a common activity like brushing your teeth or eating a piece of fruit. Focus on a conversation. Give the other person your full attention and see how the conversation changes, hopefully for the better. And spend time with a child, pet, or the outdoors. Kids and pets are experts at living in the moment and can help us do the same. And take a moment to notice nature in your surroundings and to provide it your full attention. Are you able to notice things that you couldn't before? Let's try a few quick activities. Let's focus on some deep breathing. Take a moment to focus at a fixed point in space. Allow your thoughts in, but dismiss them without judgment. Simply focus on the sensations of air coming in and out of your body. How does it feel coming through your nose? How does it feel sinking into your lungs? How does it feel as you exhale? Try appreciating an object. If you have a picture or an object around you, take a moment to look at it. Notice every feature. What do you notice that you've never noticed before? Some ideas for some small next steps. Be mindful during simple activities, such as eating a snack, taking a walk, or brushing your teeth, just once this week. Sometime today, take a 2-minute deep breathing break. Take a moment to fully notice your surroundings. And take control of your mindfulness. Find a time where you can focus on just you or those things around you and just soak it all in. Explore as much as you need. I want to thank you all for joining us for this quick segment on mindfulness. I hope it allows you to take some time for yourself and recenter your focus. Thank you, and I'll see you all in part 2.